Hey guys, this is an HP LaserJet M29w printer, and in today's video we're going over paper jam issues. This will also refer to M28, M139, and M140 model printers. Your screen will usually display error 4, 5, or 6 when it refers to a paper jam. Luckily, this printer is not very big, but it is accessible from the front here. What we'll need to do is just remove the toner cartridge, and that will be the first thing that we'll need to inspect, is make sure there isn't any labels stuck on here or any stickers if you were printing some. So make sure this is all clear and the jam is not occurring because of the toner cartridge. If you have a second toner cartridge and you've looked in here and you don't see any paper jam, try putting a new toner cartridge into your printer and see if the paper jam goes away. If it does, then obviously the problem was with the toner cartridge. Another thing that could happen with these, they may get faulty or for whatever reason just kind of jammed. Like if this roller is jammed, it will also trigger a paper jam for you. So hopefully it's not the toner cartridge, because these cost a lot of money. So let's go ahead and move on to our other option. Looking inside the printer with the toner cartridge removed, we can see that that's where the paper is. If we load the paper, that's where it will be. So make sure that's not curled up or anything like that over there. Remove the paper that's in the printer and inspect all these areas right here. What often may happen is, especially if, like I said, if you were printing labels or stickers or address labels, something like that, it could just leave a sticker somewhere. So that could be the problem. And if you had that jam and you thought you removed it, check again. Just put a flashlight inside of the printer, inspect all the areas. So you would need to check the area right here. This is where the paper exits. So these rollers right here, they also need to be cleaned in a case where you cannot find a jam, or if your paper is coming out of the printer a little bit crumpled up. So that's the area to check, is these two rollers over here. I just use an alcohol swab, or you can also use paper towel with some cleaning solution on it, or a rag. Use an object right here. I'm using a Phillips head screwdriver to press on the close cover sensor. Be very gentle with it, not to break it. You can use just about anything, just anything that would fit in here, and just close this. When that is pressed, the printer thinks that the cover is closed and the roller starts spinning. That's when I would have my pad right over the roller. There are two rollers right here in the middle. So first one right here, and I'm going to press on it like that. And then just clean the roller as it spins. This will resolve the problem if your paper is being jammed right over here. Also inspect that area, make sure there isn't anything stuck in these rollers, the plastic like grooved rollers, and clean that up if you see anything there. Overall, you can see this area. If there's anything on this kind of a foam roller, you will also be able to see if there's something on the right or the left that's not supposed to be there. You will also be able to see that there with your eyes, with this whole area being open to you. There are rollers right here. This is usually going to cause a paper mispick error, but you can always try cleaning it as well by just spinning. These spin in one direction very easily, and you can just, actually in both directions it'll spin, and you can just clean those rollers that way. That will resolve the paper mispick errors. So most of this is going to be accessible from here, and you should be able to get rid of the paper jam error. After you inspect everything and remove any paper, just also confirm that there's nothing on the toner. Never touch this area with your fingers. Put the toner cartridge back. Close the cover. See if the paper jam error went away. Now we can load the paper and try making a copy. You can see how that goes. See if our paper jams have been resolved. The paper went through just fine. Also make sure this tray is clean and nothing is in the way of paper coming out and causing the paper jam. But otherwise, this is pretty much how you access the inside of the printer in order to remove any paper jams and fix that error with anything stuck on any sensors or rollers. Please don't forget to like this video if it was helpful, subscribe to my channel, and have yourself a great day.